here we go. Wonder who we're going to be going up against. Okay, here we go. Alright, not the best team in the world, but whatever. What are we up against? Any minute now. Alright, pretty decent regular Frieza. I mean, this team's definitely gonna need a medic. What should I run with? Rushing, experiment, the practice build. I mean, it's Frieza. He's gonna be level 4 no matter what I do. So, screw it. Screw it. Let's be a team player. Why not? Hello, Freezy Pop. How are ya? Look at Sonic over there. I haven't seen a haircut like that since fucking 1982. I wouldn't even know. I wasn't born yet. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Alright, well... any minute now, I'm sure. Any minute now. Here we go. Alright, I adjusted the volume a little bit, so the music's gonna be pretty low and the sound effects are gonna be a lot louder. You know.
It's on!
Just so that way it's a bit easier to sneak around. A bit easier to hear where the raider is. And civilians when I'm raider. You know how it is. This team definitely looks like it's gonna need a medic. Okay, we're having a lot of connection issues, so...
Can you hear me? Fox! I've
the
set
pod,
a super
nice.
time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch.
Here's
Find the
how to
power
launch.
keys,
That's
then
lucky.
place them in the right spots.
Alright, tiny bit of lag, but it's manageable lag. Nothing there, nothing, okay. Speed limit 18. Why not 20? Just even it out, you know? Mechian. Okay, he probably spawned in B or C. Just rescue old Dende.
Thanks!
Ooh, Dragonball. Okay, the lag's starting to really pick up. Oh, Christ. Pretty much everyone's just an E. Alright, fair enough. I hear another Dende. He's almost level 2, but I mean, hey, it's Frieza. It'd be weird if he wasn't level 3 by now.
Go slot it!
Nothing. Okay. Turn this around. There he is. Nope, wait, that's a different one. I'm just gonna assume one of these two guys already got him.
You have my thanks.
Some beans, that'll be useful for me. Alright, he finally got his level 2. Amazing, isn't it? 1 minute and 30 seconds for Frieza. That's considered really, really slow for him. Alright, let's see. People have been in here, people have been here. Here we go. Still not really having much luck with the key here. Are we jumping them or are we running? We're just running? Okay. About to say, 2 level 1s. Let me take a drink real quick.
Ally down!
Well,
If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Someone save me!
guess I'll go rescue him. There's a civilian right there. Highly doubt anyone's gonna, like, follow the marker. People rarely ever do, but you know. I mean, Frieza would be wasting his time if he stuck around here, because We already got every civ around here.
Oh, hell no!
Bro, that's dirty. That's dirty, doing that. Okay, I'm not gonna have to. You threw Zarbon on him too?
That was a close one.
And what did he do to you? Bro!
Great. You know what to do with that key.
What did he do to you? Well, I'm not gonna be able to reach him now. Like, Freezy Pop, what the hell, man? That's not right, man. That ain't right.
Change!
He's very close. Whose pod is that? Man, like what in the actual fuckballs, man? Like, I'm pretty sure that farmer's a pretty low level too. Alright, I guess he's gone. Like, dude, why'd you throw down? Fuck. Stream's having audio issues.
Change!
Let's see. Where is the... There we go. Okay, the audio should be working now. Okay. Alright, let's go over there. He's getting chased. That place has been cleaned out. Oh, he stole the balls from him. Nice. 3, 4, 5. He's gonna go level 3 in just a few moments. Alright, well. Nope. Over here. Someone's got a final flash. There we go.
Power key. Place it now.
Lucky me, right here too. Fuck.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. Hey, great. You found another power key. Use it quick!
Hold on, stream's having issues again. Oh, sorry. Here, there. Oh, fuck.
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
What a time to have issues with your software, huh?
Someone save me!
Okay, dude, stop spamming the stamp. It doesn't make me want to save you faster. If anything, it makes me not want to save you.
Hang in there!
Eat that.
I owe you.
Grab your drink. Bro, where you go? Alright, fine. If you don't want it, I'll take it. No, bud, you didn't want it. Clearly you didn't want it. What's Dardon doing up there? 4, 5, 6, 7. We have all the balls. Frieza's not going for the time, he's just kind of looking around.
You've got all 7
okay, now he's
Dragonballs.
going for an area destroy.
Summon Shinron at the altar.
Oh, crap.
Blowing up B just because it's a good ETM spot, and I see how it is. Wouldn't expect anything else from a body camper. Alright, what's your plan here, bud? Throw down both your... You're just gonna go... You're not even gonna work on the time machine
And now I
first?
need your help. You don't know what danger awaits. Think
Bro,
before
that seems like
rushing
a really bad idea. Okay, they're both just guarding it, I guess. Bro, you're gonna throw their bodies on them?
I'll send some supplies to help.
Is there
Make
a
good use of
particular reason? Should I troll them? Should I troll them? Aww. What a
Hang in
shame.
there!
I guess if you hang around for too long, he eventually just figures it out.
Now understood.
Right? We got Trunks on our side here. Surely he sees me. Surely he sees me. Surely. What is he doing? He's playing so weird. Okay, well, if he's just gonna play with him all day. Just get out of this.
Crap.
Oh, I thought I already used this. Oh, now all of a sudden you're interested? Now all of a sudden you care, Freezy Pop? Excuse me, Trunks, bud. Get him out of that. Myself a couple seconds. Okay, change is back, but I don't have barrier auto on this build. I mean, level 4 is doing a pretty decent job. He's just not the smartest one in the world with it, though. Oh, the whole team's trying all of a sudden. Nice.
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
No barriers, just a few cubes. Nothing. Just a whole lot of nothing. Damn, good
Now I
hit.
need your help. You don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
I mean, I think we're just gonna go for the kill.
Two more die!
That's a bit delayed one. Oh. I mean, I can still go for it. Yeah, Freezy Pop, you're dead. Oh, and I get the final blow. Nice. Yeah, I'm Lord Beerus. Nice. I do have to, because of the way the game works, chat doesn't pull up on the screen here, so I gotta minimize the window in order to read chat, so... It doesn't interfere with the recording, but it might fuck up the audio, so keep that in mind. Let's take a quick look here. Breakers play impossible. Yeah. Did pretty decently. Did pretty decently. I don't know what that Frieza player was on. Like, he knew how to, like, camp, and he knew how to play scummy, but then when it came to combat, he was just kind of, like, out of it. He was playing like a guy who was zoned out. Very unusual. Very, very unusual. And while we get that up, let's see who's on, shall we? Just the Law and Order episode. That's a good one. The preset build here is just something that's coming up for a commission challenge. Doing the healing build he gave me first. It's just for practice. This is not going to be the video itself. This is the live stream, obviously. So there's that. I'm just doing this for practice. Oh shit, Arctic Eagle's here! Hello! If anyone doesn't know Arctic Eagle, that's the YouTube channel for my wife. Very good to see her here. Very, very good. You know, it's even funnier. Since my wife's the Xenoverse player and I'm the Breakers player, canonically she's up there right now. and canonically I'm down here. It's so great, you can see Xenoverse from here, but you can't see Breakers from up there. I'm sure that says a lot about something. Man. Alright, well, at least we're finding players at a relatively quick pace. Oh, never mind, someone left. What a shame. What a loss. Let's see. You know, I'm saving up on the Warrior Spirit here because there's only 2 skills. There's only 2 gotcha skills I still don't have. It's mid-air jump and even stronger form. Now, naturally, I can live without either of them, but I would like to get mid-air jump sometime soon because a buddy of mine says he's got a challenge idea for me.
Welcome,
and that's
friend.
absolutely essential. I don't know what he could possibly have that makes mid-air jump of all things like the go-to essential. But oh well. Let's see what rare lines we got.
At long last. Take your time, please.
Take your time, please. Create a practice mode with subs. I mean, at this very second, I'd prefer not to, because I've only got... What time is it right now? I've only got about another hour to do this stuff, and, well, it's Breakers. It could take about 1 hour to find one match, so... We could definitely do that some other time when I have the free time, though. Oh, wow, jump to 7. You know, there's been a lot of times when I'm playing Cell where this line would be very essential.
Looking for me? Here I am.
Here I am. You have no idea how many times I've been jumped at level 2 just to embarrass them all. Actually, my main man Poir's in the chat right now. Poir, you're the Cell main here. Have you ever had a moment like that where it feels like the whole team's just trying to jump you while you're level 2? And you just absolutely moonwalk on them, so you just have to use the line, "Looking for me? Here I am!" Alright, here we go. Any second now. The best part about Breakers is that it takes approximately 4 to 45 minutes... Oh, Raider game. Takes 4 to 45 minutes to find a match, and then it takes 10 seconds to 3 minutes to connect to the match, and then it takes about 40 to 80 seconds to load in the match, and then it takes 60 seconds to get to the startup menu, and then once you hit the startup menu... Oh hey, it's Law & Order episode, nice. Oh, my cat just came in. Hi, what you want? Ow! We gotta get you to Claude. I'll never do that. Never again, but anyway. Snowy Mountain, team is looking decent. I wanna go crazy as Broly. I wanna play Broly. The superior Broly, the real Broly. Only one level 2 strand going up against pre-mades. Understandable, Par. Very understandable. It can happen sometimes. Now, there's no ranked. I've already got all the skins, and Broly definitely doesn't need any more investment beyond the break strikes and the skills that increase his evolution speed, so there's really no reason for me to try that hard. Like, I'll still, like, do things that'll amuse me, but I won't go fucking berserk. Okay, see, my brain is so hardwired and coded, I went up here, because it's like, that's where, here's a little something for you is, but then it's like, wait a minute, no, I'm playing as the good Broly, I'm playing as the superior Broly, I'm playing about the true Broly, the Broly that everyone loves.
Show me your power, don't hold back.
Yeah, I'll hold back a little, or a lot, depending on how it goes at first. Here's what you do. You activate that for the speed buff, there's somebody right there, and then you just... This is how you Broly. This right here is how you Broly. Oh shit, he already found his stuff. Nice. See, I'm one of the very few raiders that does not just Gorilla Brain spam Ki Blast because, well, for one, it just slows you down a little bit. And for two, I mean, I'm fucking Broly. I'm fucking Broly. Gotcha. Alright, then let's go over to Area E. I'm sure there's some goodies there for me. Don't really need civs as Broly, but, you know, might as well take it if I can find it. Like, it's still beneficial to take out civilians as Broly, even though you to yourself don't really get too much. There's super transfer. Even though you yourself don't really get much out of it, you're still denying the enemy a resource, which, if you've ever seen Sun Tzu, is always an important thing. There's that guy. Did the super transfer really just run away from me? I wish that was a combo. I mean, I don't wish that was a combo, but still. Okay, dude, if you want to fight me, let's not fight directly in front of your ally's corpse. How about that? Nothing. Ah! There's a lot of civilians here, but... Alright, let's just fight him here, I guess. Let's activate this for the damage buff, the Ki Blast buff, the speed buff, just the buff in general. Buddy, I invented this game. You're not gonna win this game. I mean, not this video game, but like the whole looping around the STM thing. I mean, I might as well. I don't really have anything else going on. Yeah, he's definitely got trained by an angel. Alright. I'll just take out the rest of the subs then. Do they have a DC? I wasn't paying attention. Looks like they did. What a shame. And that'll probably just be level 3 right there. Well. Broly, look!
Such a tragedy! Your father has been killed!
I mean, kudos to... Here's a little something for you. Oh, look at that! They let go of it immediately. Whoever the white-haired girl is, they know how to play. They know how to use a super transfer. I appreciate that. They're even using Trained by an Angel and everything. And the real question, should I even bother destroying areas? I mean, the team is not the hottest, so... Civ, and another Civ. Why not? I'll blow up C when I'm done here. Once I'm absolutely certain there's no more Civs here, I'll just... Nothing. No, okay. Here's my cat. Hello. Hey! Hey, what are you doing? Cats do not belong on the desk. Get down. Alright. Ah. It's my main man, he changes his name often, so I don't know what to call him here. I mean, right now it's just Law and Order episode, but you know. Actually, is he watching right now? He is in the Discord. Let's see. Oh, by the way, did you know that Super Broly actually has a minor nerf on the survivors? What do I mean by that? I'll just start this. Open that up. Oh, that was the last one. Nice. What are you doing right here? Yeah, just give me more juice. There it is. Snatch you up. Yamcha! Let's bail out of here. cheer. Oh yeah, like I was saying, yeah, do you know that Super Broly actually has a minor nerf on the survivors? Now, I know what you're thinking, what do I mean by that? When playing as Super Broly, less sodas spawn. Yeah, there's less sodas if you're playing as Super Broly. Ah, I missed. What a shame. Really, bud? I mean, I got time, so it doesn't matter to me. I can do this if I want to. Breakers? Breakers hit detection, am I right? Double hit. Ah. Hit detection. What are you gonna do about it, you know? Okay, you're charging toward me as level 3 Broly, so you definitely got some cheese on you. Or you're just gonna feed me my level 4. I mean, I get the reasoning. You want the Super Transfer, I get it. Finish Buster, you say? Yeah, that's my Finish Buster. What do you think? Pretty tasty, huh? Alright. They should be getting the Super Transfer right about now. What are you looking at, Punk? You know, he kind of looks like Yamcha, doesn't he? Oh, I've been blinded by the light. I knew that was gonna happen. Let me get a good look at you. Yeah, you look just like you have a side. That's mean. That's mean. He looks like Yamcha. He's got a Cyberman on his back. That's mean. Let's just blow stuff up for the sake of blowing things up. Like, I did not just kill Gogeta with that. Oh my gosh. You know, I said I was gonna hold back, and I was being truthful, and this shit still happens. What a shame. What a loss. Whose Saiyan pod is that? There's Mr. Juan. Did you guys really go into the cave? Did you? What, you think I'm not gonna let you go or something? It's me. They genuinely think I'm not gonna let him go. Oh my gosh. Interesting. What are you looking at, Punk? What's with the little shindig? Why are you doing a little dance there for me? Ah, there you go. That's a true proper dance. Thank you. I'm just gonna blow that up over there. Yeah, whoa, why'd my camera get all jerked up? Why did that lock? Okay. We got someone with it. What are you doing? Why are you telling me to come over to you? Make sure I'll do it. Oh, rock, paper, scissors? Yeah, let's do it. I'm sorry, were you just hitting me, or did I get bit by a mosquito? I guess when there's no rank, people don't really care, you know? If there's no consequence for losing, then people are just gonna play silly, you know? I respect it. I understand and respect it. That's Zach. Ah, that's his name. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Hey, we got a skill point. Oh yeah, it's double. Ah, I forgot about that. Yamcha, I just noticed. I guess I should have realized. Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I completely forgot that the double experience event is still going on. I probably should have played Vegeta then, because I do want to unlock silver for him. Oh well, back to the survivor grind. Yes. What should I spend this all-important skill point on? Also, never do what I did here and invest in Gigantic Charge to plus 20. Never do that. I only did it because I have points to wipe my ass with. So, you know. Honestly, the only thing that's worth investing in for Super Broly is Overwhelming Power, Essence of the Warrior Race, Gigantic Power, and Omega Blaster. In that exact order, from most important to least important, by the way. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? There was a big ass boom outside. Shook my house a little bit. Okay, people are calling me on Discord, but I can't do that while live streaming. Hold on, that was... When the fuck was that? Challenge win, Goldo only? Bro, I don't think that's possible. I don't think it's possible to win with only Goldo. Not that, like, not saying, like, oh, it's not possible because he dies in, like, one Ki Blast. No, I mean, not possible because he's an Auto-Evolve Raider. Now, if it was, like, get as far as you can with only Goldo, yeah, I could do that, maybe, but, definitely not win. Actually, I'm gonna get up for a second. I'm gonna look out my window. That was really weird. There was a big-ass boom, and then my house shook a little bit, so hang on a second. Well, I don't see jack nor shit out there, so I don't know what that's about. Good game, Worm. Yeah, thank you, Zach. Thank you. Try to take out as many survivors as I can as Larva Cell. No points into Auto Evolve. That's, again, not really feasible. Like, sure, I can make people run away from me as the bug, but like, I mean, sure, I've killed people. I mean, not kill. I've downed and then finished off the first time, not executed, but like, eliminate from the game is what I'm trying to say here. Like, sure, I've done that before as Larva Cell, but like, it's not really going to be feasible because Cell only stays Larva for like 3 minutes. And if you're playing Cell Jr., it's even shorter. I'm pretty sure as Cell Jr., it's only like 1.5 minutes. I think it's literally cut in half. I'll have to test that sometime, but, you know. Let's see. Also, these are my builds, if anyone was interested. Experimental is exactly what the name is. It changes all of the time. Rushing is just for key rushing. So we got Time Patrollers. Super is for when I'm the Super Transfer. I use this for both the Brolys, mostly. My reasoning behind this one, of using the instance instead of After Image and Fake Death, like everyone else, is that since I'm only using transfers that have Key Waves and Fast Key Wave Super and Trained by an Angel, the idea is basically just play Keep Away, you know? So Instant Rise can get you out of a lot of stuff. Instant Descent is honestly more of a trip up than anything else. God, they need a buff, Instant Descent. Instant Descent desperately needs a buff. That's me with the explosion. I'm mad because I'm salty. He's getting bombed. Yeah, Forrest says I'm getting bombed. Oh yeah, I don't think this shows during, yeah, it doesn't show while I'm, in matchmaking, but just take my word for it when I say that I was in the top 200 of Raiders, and I was, like, top 1,000 of Survivors. Yeah. I feel like I probably could have gone a lot farther as Raider, if I could, you know, find any matches. Like, I win, like, 9 out of 10 of my Raider matches, so I feel like I would be pretty high on the leaderboard, but the problem is I only get, like, 1 Raider match a day. The reason why I only get, like, 1 a day? Well, it takes, like, 15 minutes to find a match. You gotta find at least, like, minimum 3 or more, usually way more. On average, you're not gonna get, a Raider game until priority 5, 6, or sometimes even 7, God forbid. So, yeah. Just trying to find even 5 games for this game can be a difficulty. Yeah, we got a little bit more time. Let's see. Alright, let's move around some of my emotes, why not? Jace. Where's the blow kiss emote? Ah, there it is. Yeah, I guess that'll work. I like using the lie down emote because if you ever run into a baby player in the startup menu, they can just be like, "Remove yourself from my sight," and then you duck down so you can't be seen anymore. Whenever I play baby and I say that line, if someone does what I want them to and they just duck down so I can't see him anymore, I just immediately reply with "Excellent." What's going on, Worm? Hello, Kaioken. Win with only level 1 cell. That Gamer Chair Frieza level 1 challenge. I actually did do that, funny enough. Poir actually did challenge me to do that one time, and I actually did it. Now, I didn't win at level 1 due to auto-evolving because of the damage I was taking, and also the wish. Because seriously, wishing is a guaranteed 1 to 2, and it is like 90% of 2, and it's like half of 3. It's crazy how much energy Frieza gets when someone wishes, but I actually did do that. It's just look up on my channel, it's called Gamer Frieza. It was a pretty good one, and it was, oh boy, it was embarrassing. Not for me though, it was embarrassing for the survivors, because like level 1 Frieza, he doesn't have a break strike. Just fucking punch me. just try to smack me. He doesn't. If a Raider doesn't have a break strike, what are you so scared of? Try to smack him, you know? It just doesn't make any sense. You think they're ever gonna make a transfer for Super Vegito? That'd be nice. Spopovich only run, but no teleporting to egg. I don't know about that one. Like, the teleporting to egg is kind of what makes him viable as a level 1. Like, if they never buffed Spopovich by giving him that escape tool, I think he'd still be pretty bad. Nobody would want to play Boo. Well, maybe not nobody, and definitely, like, people would be able to play around it with Boo on. Alright, it's starting to reduce. If players start dipping, that means it's your time to dip too. Where's my soda? Here it is. I should make an iceberg video about Dragon Ball: The Breakers. I know we'll be going into tier 2 or 3. 2 or 3 because it's not very well known, but it's also not very dark or interesting. So, here's a canonical little fun fact. The regular sodas that the survivors are drinking for their cooldown, did you know that it's canonically mint flavored? Yeah, I know. It is mint flavor. Jose, hello. How are you? Now, if you're wondering what the super soda's flavored like, I have no idea. I don't think they've ever said anything about that. They just said the sodas, so maybe that includes that too? I don't know. I like to imagine super sodas are orange flavored. Oh man, Galactic Patrol Ship. Remember when this was like the most broken skill in the game? Remember like back in the ye olden days when every survivor just had like 3 get out of jail free card skills equipped at the exact same time? Remember when everyone and their mother was running Patrol Ship with Instant Rise and Immortal Champion as their passive? And if they really wanted to be a devious little rat, they would run, instead of Instant Rise, they'd run Barrier, Ship, instant transmission, mortal champion, just to be the biggest dicks possible. Remember when survivors were so insanely good at escaping that they had to buff every single raider, give every single raider an AoE super and a snipe? Just turn every raider into Goku Black, and it wasn't enough. So then the very next season they just said, alright, fuck it, and they just slaughtered everything. Made it so instant transmission takes 10 years to activate, makes the patrol ship has less health, gets destroyed by touching the environment, has like a 4-second startup, as you see right there. Yeah. Instant Rise now takes, at maximum investment, takes 100 seconds. Now, was this skill overpowered? Yes. Yes, absolutely. It was incredibly overpowered. It needed the nerf. But it should have been like, I don't know, 55, 60, maybe even 70. Like, if it was the same as Grapple, it would still be really, really good and worth consideration, but it wouldn't be broken anymore. But 100? What's crazy is even with 100, it is still a really strong skill. It's just that it's not going to be nearly as viable now. Oh well. What a shame. Like Zamazu would say, what a loss. How am I doing, Jose? I'm doing okay. I got this new software here that lets me do this, and it took me a lot of tinkering and a lot of tutorial reading to figure it out. Didn't come with any instructions itself. It just had to look it all up online. It's a bit clunky, but at least it works. What do I mean by clunky? It's not its own individualized like program or executable. It has to be like launched with other shit. So it's like a third-party software that requires a third-party software. At that point, it's just a fourth-party software. Or would that even out make it a sixth party? I don't know. I'm just making conversation. Oh, speaking of conversation, have you guys ever heard the fan theory that Knowledge over here is actually Few in disguise? Yeah. Bet you never heard that one. That's going in the iceberg sometime. If you're wondering what's the grounds for this theory, whenever the time streams open up, he usually is the one who bumbles it or fumbles it and gets us into more trouble. No matter how dangerous the situation, he's never in any real harm at all. He's got the exact same eyes, eye shape, even fucking glasses and hairstyle as Few. He knows a shit ton about Dragon Ball lore. Like he's like a real-life fan, but he can read. So, yeah, that's the theory that's the theory that he's actually Few in disguise. But since they abandoned this game's fucking story campaign after Season 4, we'll never fucking know. Amazing, and the story mode of this game is just permanently locked in Season 3. We're never getting more NPCs here. No one's ever leaving here. They're never going to talk about anything besides the battle with Ginyu. Yep, what a shame. What an absolute loss. Yeah, see, Revenant's got the right idea. Like, they think it's a good idea that if survivors get too quick or whatever, they're just like, oh, okay, we'll just make it so the raiders evolve to level 4, like, instantly. Like, no, that's not a good idea. In fact, I dare say that's a shithead idea. like, level 4s are so fucking strong that, like, they're just not gonna have a fucking chance. Like, they will not have a fucking chance. Like, the level 4 can have basically no toolkit at all. I mean, for fuck's sake, look at Perfect Cell. Like, what is Perfect Cell's toolkit? Yeah, he has the best searching tool, but, like, he's got the worst break strike, arguably. He's got the worst stun, though granted there's only 2, so it's kind of a worst by default. Yeah, that's actually it at level 2 and 3. Then at level 4, he's got basically a worthless, hey look, it's Yamcha again. Hey look, it's Zack again. Then, yeah, I'm not gonna run this build on Dark Future. Dark Future, I need Nimbus, it just takes too long. Let's go with the rushing build, because this team doesn't look like they're gonna drop like flies. Unless he chooses Super Broly, in which case I'll pick my Super. Z-Broly, am I gonna regret this decision? I mean, it is Dark Future. It is a little bit rougher to find civs. Well, we'll just stick with the Rush. We'll stick with this. But yeah, like look at Perfect Cell. He's got a horrible toolkit. His Ki Blasts, while good for tunneling, are awful in a firefight. His super attack, well, he's one of the original level 4s, so one of them's just actually useless. And then his other super attack is, I mean, it does good damage, and the hit detection's not horrible, but he has to stand still for like an actual solid 5 seconds, which is suicide. And it's got so much end lag, so much startup lag, it's so massively telegraphed. Like, yes, it is true you're not going to dodge it every single time, especially if you're out in the open, but like, if literally any of your skills at all, I don't know why I'm so hiccupy. If literally any of your skills are not on cooldown, you can just use any of them and instantly get away from it. It also has pretty limited range. I think it only travels to like 100 or something like that. It is not long, I know that.
Can you hear me?
Alright, yeah, hello, Zach. Alright, Yamchud, show me your fighting spirit, or I'll destroy this area.
Find the power keys.
Oh, there's Sim.
Place them in the right spots.
This is the true strength of Flying Nimbus. You can use it for the speed bug, hop off, and it'll be ready by the time you're done rescuing a Civ and opening like 2 boxes.
Are you here to save me?
Hard to imagine this thing first got buffed, the cooldown was only 15 seconds. You know, Nimbus is so good and so strong now. Like, can you actually honestly believe that this skill used to be considered garbage? Not just bad, not okay, not bad, just straight up useless trash. Can you believe that? It's genuinely hard to imagine that nowadays, but it's true. For the longest time, Nimbus was just straight up trash. Because it had like a 60-second cooldown, it wasn't that... I think it was more or less the same speed, it's just a generic vehicle. We didn't have item recovery. Oh my gosh, we're key rushing the guy.
Use it quick.
We are key rushing this man. He can't even go level 2 yet. He's very close though. Where is he? Oh, now he can go level 2. Honestly, smart decision. No, I'm Super Vegeta. Honestly, pretty smart decision. If you're getting key rushed this insanely quick, honestly, going level 2 as Z-Broly on this map in general is not a bad idea. Blowing up A, that's a pretty respectable choice. I probably would have gone for B, but that's pretty respectable. B or E, I'd say. Just such a good place to retreat to. Alright. Let's see. Let's wait a few moments so that way he doesn't see my Nimbus.
Flying Nimbus!
Okay, he's gonna cover B. I'm gonna go the long way around so he doesn't see me as well. But yeah, for like the longest time, Nimbus was garbage because it was the same speed as a regular vehicle. It had a 60-second cooldown. Okay. Yeah, come on. Come on, Yamchud. Come follow me. Dude, your Ki Blasts are not gonna reach that far. He's going back that way. He can't see me from here, though, so... I mean, it's not exactly difficult to predict where I'm going, but... still. Ooh, I could use that. Okay, alright, he's way over there. I'm good. Yeah, it had a super long cooldown. Its speed was not very impressive. We didn't have item recovery. Like, it was just bad. And then they buffed the speed, and it was like, okay, it's kind of speedy now, but like, what's the point? Why bother? You know, like you have to jump off it whenever you have to interact with anything at all. It's basically just a very, very slowly recharging mobility tool at this point, and that's a pretty fair argument. Why is no one planting B? You know, I'm pretty sure even if he slaughters everybody, he's not gonna have enough energy to get level 4, so... No super transfer, so good thing I didn't do that build, huh?
This is bad. Somebody's down.
I need just a little bit more juice.
Fly Nimbus!
Why is nobody planting B? The whole reason I went the long way is because I thought you guys got that covered. Hang on, let me try to put my level 3. Aha!
Access the startup system from the central area.
Alright,
Just a
excellent.
little more to go, then you're done.
Mark that, someone's gonna need it. If I get my level 3, I'd like to be able to beat him in melees. Alright, if not, no big deal, I'll just work on the time machine. Still have ready time. Wait a few seconds.
Hang in there!
I didn't want him to hear it, you know? Stone, grab that.
Holy hell.
Really? Aha!
Well,
There's level 3. That'll help out. You guys keep busy, I'll use mine if need be. Meantime, I'm gonna work on this. Ooh, Dragonball. 4, 5... We don't have all of them, so... Oh, he's very interested in tunneling. What the hell? Oh, did Game Master steal the balls off him? Even still, bud, I don't think that'd be worth the... I don't think that'd be worth it, bud. Okay, Zach's getting away with the balls. Ooh, Flash of Rage for the clutch. Dude, come on, are you really gonna tunnel him? Bro, you're gonna regret ignoring... You are gonna regret ignoring this time machine, bud. Go over here.
I'll send some supplies to help.
Okay, Saiyan, you go save Game Master.
Rushing in.
What is it? And there we go.
it's on!
Whoa! It was a good attempt. Unfortunately for you, I still have juice. Not too much left, but 2.
Alright!
Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh, double fuck. Okay, team, that is the last of my stuff. We get supplies because he's level 2, but they've probably all eaten it all by now. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Ooh. Be handy. This build does not have barrier auto, so... Which again, I'm not used to at all. I'm so used to running barrier auto. Ah, excellent. Oh, not excellent. Well... Is there like, Saiyan, what are you doing over here? Is there, some Zenny? No, fuck. Okay, can I at the very least get a barrier so I can, reliably use one fake death?
If you intend to rescue them, watch out for
The
enemies.
answer to that is no. Nope, nothing. Oh, we just gotta wait a couple seconds.
Don't know what danger awaits. Thank you for rushing in.
Off that. Anybody else got anything?
The startup system's under attack. It's dangerous, so tread carefully.
What are
if you
these
wanna
two
get
chuckle
closer.
fucks up to?
It's bad.
No
Somebody's down.
supplies, no supplies, no
Exercise
supplies.
extreme caution if you're going to help them. The startup system is
Mock
under
it.
attack. Stop it if you can, or retreat if you need to. Got it?
Bud.
Level 7 Dragonball.
Why are you trying to vanish kick me, bud?
Can
Can somebody help, please? What are you two chuckle fucks? You throwers. You fucking throwers. The time machine's at 99.9 fucking %. Game Master, you're such a thrower. Saiyan, you're such a thrower. Either you guys didn't even have to fight. All you guys had to do was just throw a stun or throw 2 rocket.
I sent you a super
course.
transfer. Use it to hold the enemy back.
Fucking throwers, man. Fucking throwers. Amazing. Wow. Game Master, you are such a fucking thrower. Why'd you let go of it? What, you're not even gonna fucking ETM right? Saying, you have all the balls, you could've... You know what, it doesn't fucking matter. It does not fucking matter. Oh, now all of a sudden you have a semblance of, some courage here? Sorry, Zach, I guess I'm more important.
Send the escape time machine.
Where
Use
even
it to
is
get out
Broly?
of there.
What's he doing?
The escape time machine is back. Whenever you have a beacon,
Thanks.
call it
Well...
again.
Do you think he's just ducking? Oh, there he is. Fucking Game Master throwing the whole match. Like, you guys saw it. All he had to do was just throw a couple of rockets.
I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to get
I
out
don't
of
think
there.
he can do 50% in 30 seconds. Not with that break strike, he can't. We'll wait... We'll not wait. We'll just watch him. See how he does. Oh, he's just being nice. You had Shu? You had Shu? I don't care. Like, I was trying without a barrier. What's your excuse, Saiyans? You had a stun ready. You had fake death, too? Bro! You had a stun and fake death? Either one of those and the time machine would have activated, bud. Oh, my lord. Truly a breaker's moment. Yeah, look at that, MVP. Yeah, damn right, Eradicator. Damn right, setter and starter. Especially starter, damn right. Get a ticket. Yeah, MVP by a country mile. Who could have foreseen this? Ah, boy. Let's see, what's the chat been saying while I was focused on the game? Raiders feel less unique? Yeah, honestly, I agree. Raiders feeling a lot less unique. Yeah, I definitely agree on that. Like, every Raider's just sell now. Like, every fucking Raider is just sell. Let's see. What else we got? They did for fake death, time patrollers doing SOS. I see what you mean. ETM gamers, it's not even ranked. Yep. The classic breakers fumble, ignoring the STM. A fucking match. Yeah. Christ. It happens. It happens. What can I say? It happens. Sometimes people just forget what they're running, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna experiment with the audio a little bit. Some people are saying that the audio is doubled, so let me experiment with that a little bit. Okay, messed around with the settings a little bit. Let's experiment and see if that worked. Let's see. Okay, that should do it. Okay, messed around with the settings a little bit. Let's experiment and see if that worked. Okay, I think that's working properly now. Yeah, that should do it. Let's see what chat has to say here. Not even rank, yeah, tell me about it. Okay, I think that's working properly now. Alright. Should be good. Let's see what chat has to say Okay. Everything looks good now, all systems green. Apologize if it comes off amateurish, but it's literally the first time using this software, so... And like I said, it is clunky. It's not just simply a... press tab, open it up, there you go. No, it's got to be connected to 2 other things, so... And if you're wondering what 2 other things are, one of them's the game, and the other thing is the entire Steam overlay itself, so... You know... Let's take a look and see what we can, like, think to do here. Like, I already took screenshots of everything that the guy wants me to do for the challenge later, so I can change this up a little bit if I want to. Which I do. What sounds fun to mess around with? Well, there is always the old Stun Lord tactic. I do enjoy that. Unironically, running my Stun Lord build, that would have helped out. Actually, wait a minute, I got an idea. Let's see if it was the build or if it's my skill that's the issue. I got an idea. I got a great idea. I'm gonna look up my very first YouTube video I ever made, which was just me showing off the build I like to run all the time. Let's just run that. Let's see how that was. This was the pre-Nimbus days, so this is gonna be very janky. Oh, this was before I even had this is before I even had Memories of Battle. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me see. Grapple. Boncho. Go Go Gum. Where is that? There it is. Krillin's Shoe. Triple stuns. No bad. Wall kick? I mean, I see why I didn't have Nimbus. Movement speed dirt. God, I was desperate. Barrier auto, immortal champion. Ugh, God, I was desperate. I think this was before it was I think this was before it was changed too. Before they buffed it immensely. Movement speed. Which one is this? That is dirt. So wall, dirt, barrier, and immortal champion. And then what was my transfers? My transfers were... Oh yeah, this is before Special Beam Cannon got a nerf, so won't be as good. And then where's Vegeta? There he is. Saiyan 4. Why would I have Saiyan 4 at level 2? I think it's because he has lasers at level 2. I don't know. And then this with this. So, alright, so this was my very first build. Like, when I first became a YouTuber, this was the build I was rocking. Wow, this was ass. Now, granted, this... You ever watch Breaker's Lobby Shenanigans? I have not. I probably should try that. Broly OP, my bad. It's okay, Yamcha. You played fine. Nothing you did was wrong. Resistance pre-peak. I mean, it used to be overpowered. So, like, this was the build I was rocking when I first got into the game. Well, obviously not when I first got into it, but, actually, let me switch these two around. It's just disorientating. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So this is what I was rocking early on in the game with what I had available. Now, I don't want to say at the very beginning of the game, but, like, very early on, like, this is what I had at my disposal, and this is what I was running. Obviously, the transfers were a bit different, but, this is what I was rocking the majority of Season 5. Quite the clusterfuck, ain't it? Like, you can clearly tell I was going for a theme here, and yeah, I was one of those bozos who bought Chi-Chi before buying Poir. Or buying Mai, for that matter. Yeah, imagine not buying Mai during the peak of Season 5. And if you're wondering why I didn't have a Barrier Auto, and why I didn't have, why I didn't have Memories of Battle, or Trained by an Angel, or Resistance, it's just simply because I didn't have it at the time. I also didn't have Nimbus, so that's why these two are what these two are. You know, it's been such a long time. Let's do at least one game with it, just to see if the build itself is fucking ass, which I have a strong feeling it will be, because, I mean, 1 escape tool, 3 stuns, no stealth. But, we'll see how it does. We'll get 1 game in with it, and then change it up a little bit. Just for the sake of the entertainment, you know? Resistance was peak before they nerfed it? Yeah, tell me about it. I used Run Resistance, it's alright. Better than Battle Instincts. Oh, that's the funny thing, Zach. That's the funny thing. Battle Instincts used to stack with every speed buff. There was no restrictions. Like, every speed buff in the game used to stack. It's just that most of the speed buffs were ass, so there wasn't any reason to. The only one that was a genuinely good stack was Trained by an Angel with Resistance, which made you so ungodly fast that it was just genuinely unfair. The other ones that did stack, but was kind of fucking pointless to do, was Sprint, Movement Speed Dirt with Cook. Like, it was fun, sure, but it was incredibly unviable. Like, it was so unviable. It was bad. Like, when your entire build is dedicated solely to mobility, it's fun as hell, but it's like, you're not gonna do much. Like, and it was even worse back then, because the movement speed buffs, the skills called Movement Speed Dirt or Movement Speed Ice, they were a lot shittier. They were a lot shittier. Like, they were so bad, because, like, apparently, we didn't even know this until Season 9, like, or Season 8 fixed them. But apparently they were glitched and didn't work right. Apparently they were supposed to give you a huge speed buff. Like, for example, let's say I have Dirt. Right now, nothing be activated. Now it's activated. Now I'm moving 30% or 20% faster. And now I'm not. Now I am. Now I'm not. That's how it was supposed to be intended. However, due to a glitch, it actually had the complete inverse effect, where it's like, you don't have it, you don't have it, you don't have it, stay here on the grass for another 30 seconds, now you have it, you've left the grass, you still have it, you still have it, 30 seconds later, now you don't have it. Like, I know dimps are, like, the kings of incompetent programming, but, like, how did they screw that up? Genuinely. This seems like such an easy fucking thing to program. Just, if on grass prompt equals true, increase speed, 20%. If in prompt on concrete equals false, speed reduction. You know, like, that seems like something you could program in, like, actually 10 minutes, but they somehow fucked it up. I don't know how you do that. And then it took them, like, when did these skills come out? Like, Season 3 or 4, I think? I don't even know. But, like, it took them until Season 8 to patch it, and now it's substantially better, where the second you step on it, now you get a huge speed buff, and then, even after you leave it, you retain the speed buff for, like, about a minute, and then it goes away. So, like, if you have something like Movement Speed Dirt on, for example, then it's basically up online 24/7, because every single map in the entire game has dirt, sand, grass, and rocks. But, like, even though this stuff stacked, it was still really pointless, because a lot of people did side-by-side testing, and while, yes, Sprint, Dirt, and Cook all stacked, the difference was so tiny that there was no point in wasting 2 other passives, or a passive and an active on it. What do I mean by that? Sprint was so good in Universal that it was like, why even bother? Because with Sprint, it's like a 20% boost. With Dirt, it was like 20%, but like I said, it was glitched, so it didn't work right. And Cook, I'm pretty sure, was like a 10 or 15% at the time. I think they recently buffed it. I'm not sure. Well, quote-unquote recently, but you know what I mean. And, like, because that... Ooh, 1 to 8. Nice. And because of that, like, if you ran all 3 versus just Sprint, the difference was only about 1 second. Like, if you ran from point A to point B, you get to point B within 1 second faster. Now, I know this is Breakers and every single second matters, but I don't think saving a single second is worth 1 extra passive and 1 extra active. Like, there are people in this game. Ugh, back to Dark Future, I see. Ugh. Well, you know what? I want to do this. Oh man, I'm getting full of mucus all of a sudden. Like there were people. There are people to this day who unironically say that Flying Nimbus is not worth it because it takes up 2 passives and an active skill to be good. Think about that for a second. There are people who oh god. There are also Dragonball bot? What? Alright. There are people who unironically say that Nimbus is not worth it because you need to run 2 passives, which is a lie, and an active in order to run it, which, like, yeah, it itself's an active skill, so naturally you have to run that. But, like, it's so goofy. Like, people actually make that argument. Like, these people have no right to say that. These people have no brain cells. So, like, if people in the modern day unironically want to make the argument that Nimbus is not worth it because it uses 2 passives, imagine how people felt with the speed stacking back then.
I didn't think you were capable.
Like, nowadays it doesn't matter because the speed doesn't stack, but, you know. Let me see what chat was saying before we start this. Movement speed dirt's been in since Season 1. Oh, damn, alright. Season 5 was painful if you played Raider. Tell me about it. Season 5 was challenging, I loved it. Well, to each his own, Scruffy. Ice was introduced in Season 2. Fair enough. Where'd I hear this at? It was just regular YouTube comments. Like, it wasn't always on my channel. In fact, I think on my own channel it was only once, and I was like, what? But,
It's Trunks.
hi.
I've set a super
But,
time machine.
like, I would see comments on, like, other people's videos talking about Nimbus, and I'm just like, are you people okay? Like, if you were gonna make this argument in Season 6, like, the argument was there. I still disagree, but the argument was there. Because, like, in Season 6, Nimbus wasn't lightning fast. Please, let me get my yes. Alright. Really? Really? And you're gonna... Okay, bud. Well, I can already smell this one being a block. I can already smell a block coming. Alright, dive bomb the spawns, says Zamazu. Do it in such an insanely lightning fast way at level 102, so you get literally nothing.
We don't know what danger awaits.
Yeah.
Think before rushing in.
If I find some beans, I'm just gonna get out of here. I already don't want to be here. I already don't want to fucking be here. Well, this is ass. Man, it's been so long since I used wall kick. It's actually not bad. If you don't have Nimbus, this is actually a really good alternative. Ooh, radar. I mean, I will say this, I do feel pretty speedy. Got 1 melee on him, but that's all that you're gonna get on him, I bet. Ah, could jump there. Alright, he's evolving to level 2, and that's basically all he needs, and I bet the second I grab this key, he'll instantaneously frame 1 blow up B. Like, he won't even look in this direction, he'll just, like, instantly.
This is bad. Somebody's down.
Are you having fun, bud?
Exercise extreme caution.
Are you having fun? Like, you realize you're level 102, like, you're not gonna really get anything out of this. All you're gonna get is some skill points. Like, you got maxed, like, there's no ranked, you have all the skins. I'm just saying, man, I'm just saying.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Also, he's been camping this whole time. Like, he's just been hanging out in C&D this whole fucking game. Like, is this your house? Do you live here? Like, bro, they're level 0! Let them play!
Someone!
Let him play!
Savior.
You fucking asshole. You fucking asshole. Bro. Like, you guys saw that. Body camping the fucking level 0. Who I'm pretty sure his survivor level was also not too hot. Actually, I don't give a shit. Like, even if they're level fucking 999, I don't think that's fucking a good idea. Like, if they're level 0, they're no fucking threat to you. Like, let them play the damn game, bud, you know? Well, at least I'll get a decent medal for rescuing civilians, you know? At least there's that. Maybe distance traveled, who knows? Blowing up A because you're no life. Got it. Riveting gameplay, eh? You know, bud, people like you are the reason why this game's got such a low player count. You know, something that really, like, bothers me about level 2 Goku Black, you just can't see him. He's completely invisible if he's in the distance in the sky, if he's blown up an area. Because his pixels are the exact same colors and the exact same palette as the sky, so, like, if he's far away, you actually can't see him. Whoa! Ooh, Kaizen, you're a little laggy there. Oh. Well... Survivor, what are you doing, bud? Another civilian. I'll definitely get Diamond Rescuer for this one.
Help me.
If I encounter him, I'll just throw, like, everything I have at once, and then just, then, I don't know, grab a fucking magazine or something, because I know I'll be camped, like you did with the other guy. The other guy's, plural, I should be saying. Here he comes.
Ally down.
Are you having fun?
Intend to rescue them. Watch out for enemies.
He's not even finishing him off because he wants the level 2. Dude, come on. Come on. Against this trash? Come on. Alright, I don't care.
Do or die!
Don't care, bud. Don't care.
Another power key.
Don't
Use
care.
it quick. Great.
Don't care.
You know what to do with that key.
Nice hit, bud. Still don't care. Unironically, I'm faster running. Oh, and tunneling too. That's so funny.
You scoundrel! Give me a break.
Lost his dumb ass, huh? Like, I wasn't even trying there, I was just rushing by to grab keys for the medal, and he still just couldn't catch up. Man, camping, tunneling, level 2 stratting, bullying the shit out of these guys. Like, he body camped a level 0, who I'm pretty sure at Survivor level is also not too hot. We'll double check. And we had a feeder too, so it's like, bro, come on. Bum rushing the spawn, like this is just the embodiment of scum.
We don't know what danger awaits.
Well, congratulations,
Think before
dumbass. Now
rushing
you're
in.
not going to get any good medals. Now you're not going to get much experience for your Goku Black. If the time machine doesn't come out, then ETMs come out, people leave. I'm just saying, man, you're not going to get anything good out of this. Look at that. Just fly up to the clouds. I don't care, bud. Too far. I'm still gonna, like, you know, try and, like, plant the keys, I guess, but still too far. What is the range on grapple? Why is literally everybody right here? Hey, Zamazu.
Let the eradication begin.
There we go. Shoes tracking is pretty ass. I gotta remember that. And he's coming back here. Yeah, come on over, bud. Come on over. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What's
The
up?
startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
Come on, bud.
You cannot hide from me.
Yeah, I can.
Do or die! Alright!
Go ahead, break strike. What the fuck? Hit detection. Hello? What the fuck, Kamals? Weird. Oh, too late. Bro's living up to his name. He's playing like a bot. He's playing like a bot. Why'd that not detect me? That's kind of embarrassing on your part, bud. I'm just saying. That's kind of embarrassing. You're still just gonna hang out here, huh?
You mortals have limited life.
You mortals have limited lifespans. Go ahead, give us a super transfer and supplies, I dare you. Do that when you're at half health. Okay, yeah, look at that.
Soon the world I've been dreaming of.
Man, he lives up to his name. Now, is he gonna go for the STM, or is he gonna go hunting, or is he gonna camp this guy?
And more than that.
Oh my gosh, he's actually just gonna camp. During the STM phase, really. Real shit.
Ally down! If you intend
Alright.
to rescue
Are you gonna...
them, watch
it's
out
like,
for
look at that.
enemies.
He, like, goes for the finish off, but then stops himself. Like, you'd think after the 4th time, he would just stop.
One more reason why you miscreants.
Oh, well, man, if only I had a... If only I had, Come on, there we go. If only I had, Memories of Battle on this build, huh?
The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it?
Give him the Stun Lord special.
From the gods came the universe. It exists for us alone. The holy domain. As the gods so too do we destroy.
Come on, bud.
This is the natural way of things. The proper order.
And then throw Kami, and then you're all good. See him throwing Ki Blast too? Like, you'd think he'd have the knowledge to know that that doesn't reach, but alright.
The startup system.
The average PSN Goku Black player, everyone. The
The
least scummy Goku Black player. Seriously, like this is something I've always wanted to talk about with stereotypes and raiders in this game. Like, why is every Goku Black player just a fucking asshole? Like, every Goku Black player is just a hardcore camper, to the point that I've nicknamed the raider Campu Black. Every Goku Black player will tunnel you to death. Every Goku Black player will just, like you saw that. He body camped a level 0. Like, I don't know what his survivor level is. We'll find out here in just 10 more seconds, but like, Christ. And I'll show this footage to some people, and they'll still blame me and be like, "What the fuck, man? He's just playing the game. Like, he just like you're the toxic one in this situation." Look at that MVP. Maybe the build is better than I thought. Holy balls! I will admit, I did feel pretty speedy there. All right, let's take a look here. He was. Look at these levels, bro. Jesus. Alright, DB bot, yeah, see you never. But, like, why would... Okay, guys, honestly, real question. Would you body camp this? Would you body camp this when they're level 0? I fucking wouldn't. Christ, what an a-hole. North America moments. Goku Black body camping? I'm shocked. Yeah, tell me about it. Alright, we got time for one more game, probably. If we can find a match within the next 20 minutes, we can do that, then I'll end the stream, because I got stuff to do today. But, yeah, so far so good. Now, let me take a look at the chat here. This is why I don't respect Goku Black mains. They don't know how to have fun. They just sweat their asses off. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm glad I've never played Goku Black. Good on you, Scruffy. You're the Boo main, ain't you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are. Alright, what's Poor saying? And people will tell me that camping in this game isn't a viable option. Alright, Hey, imagine the Raider letting all the players escape ETM and still being toxic. Make it make sense. No transfer or supplies, yeah. Let's see. I'd only body camp Stone Switch because they've screwed me over before in a previous match, and then I would teabag them. You know what? At least you're honest. At least you're honest. That level 35 was a... that level 35 was an Avenger tier threat. You're right, Poir. He's too dangerous to be kept alive. God, sweating that hard against a low-leveled lobby with me running a meme build and he still lost half of his health and he still got stunned by me like 4 times. That's pretty embarrassing on his part, honestly. Alright, let's take this build apart and like just make it a bit better, shall we? I will admit, I did feel a pretty good speed difference, but let's see. Definitely throw in Memories of Battle. Memories of Battle with stuns is such a great combo. What would you want to get rid of for this? Honestly, I'd want to get rid of this, replace with Nimbus, replace these two with Mobility, and then there we go. Good build, but let's not do that just yet. Either Nimbus or Bat. Let's see here. Like, if we replaced, like, Dirt is pretty speedy, but I still think Sprint's more consistent. Even though with the buff, it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah. Probably replace Shu with, let's see, where is it? I mean, it is good when they're just on the ETM. Like, otherwise, Gogo's got way better tracking. Yeah, nearly double the cooldown, but better tracking is better tracking. Can never say no to that. What can I say? Whenever I'm not sure what to make a build, I'm just like, alright, grab Nimbus and both the expert drivers. Yeah, see, this right here is what I'd call just a general, I'd call this a generalist STM defense-focused build. Why do I say that? Because Memories of Battle with Barrier Auto keep you in the fight longer for the STM. Something to knock the Raider around, and then something to stun the Raider. Good for buying time on the STM. Nimbus for general mobility and getting those keys and the civs and the balls and just everything good in the world. Just overall, this is what I consider a pretty good generalist build. Just what you'd run when you're not really sure what to do. Camping somebody, especially at level 0, is lame. It's proof that you can't fight. Half his health was gone the very second he got into a fight. Tell me about it, Sora. Tell me about it. Like I've always said that if you deliberately body camp in this game, or key camp, it's just an admittance to a lack of skill. Because, like, I've dominated, I've beaten even pre-mates without camping. Now, do I always play nice? Not really. Like, especially against pre-mates. If it's pre-mates, yeah, I'll play Toxic, but when I play Toxic, it's just teabagging. Like, it's not body camping, it's not tunneling, it's not key camping. I never key camp. Like, even against pre-mates, I've never key camped. Well, not never in my life, but, like, even against pre-mates, I don't key camp, just because, like, for starters, I can fucking fight. For second of all, I'm one of the 5 Raider mains in the entire world who can actually confidently say, yeah, if the STM comes out, I don't lose automatically. Seriously, most Raider mains are just going to go berserk and do everything in their power to prevent it from coming out. Like, they're under the delusion that they're going to lose the very nanosecond it comes out. Even if the time machine's only going to have 5% power because he's blown up 3 areas, they're still just under that delusion somehow. Let's see. Experimental, mixture of mobility and combat. Long-term combat. If you're running You're All Gonna Pay and Warrior of Hope, I'd call that long-term or super transfer focused. Super transfer build, key rushing build. What would be a fun little thing to do for my last game of the stream? I always used to call Goku Black, Boo with no consequence. Level 3 was amazing, and the gauge between 1, 2, and 3 is similar. I mean, I don't fully agree. I wouldn't say that he's Boo with no consequence, at least before the buffs, because he does feel completely different. Like, he does feel like his own individual raider. He's got way different mechanics, so, like, I see where you're coming from, though. I understand why you'd say that, because, like, he's got a lot of similar strengths with literally none of the risks, and his weaknesses are way more minor. So, like, I understand why you'd say that. Like, the biggest strength about Goku Black is that his toolkit is, without any shadow of a doubt, his toolkit is the best in the entire game, and it's not even remotely close. Not even remotely close. Like, they gave a raider a fucking escape tool. And the crazy part is, most people don't know how to use it. Like, how many times have you run into a Goku Black player who actually knows how to warp to Zamasu? Like, genuinely, answer me that. Riddle me that, Batman. How many Goku Blacks have you run into who know how to properly warp to Zamasu? I'll tell you right now, it's just me. It is literally just me. Like, this is a bit of an old example, but, like, go to Iron Kane's channel and find the video where he talks about Flying Nimbus getting its buffs during season 7 or 8, whenever it was. One of the raiders he went up against was me, and I was playing Goku Black just because I saw Iron Kane, and I was like, ooh, this'll be tough. Let me play the best raider in the game. Yeah, I was kind of a loser back then, what can I say? And, like, I actually knew how to properly fucking use the thing. Ooh, Ginyu. This'll be fun. What do we want to run for this one? This team... Hey, Yamcha's back. This team's not horrible, but they're not insane, so... Should we stick with the STM defense, or... You know what? Sure, let's stick with this one more. A little bit of a rework, basically a modern interpretation of my first build in the game. Why not? Reinterpretation, it's just 3 things are different. Alright. Ginyu Force is pretty fun to go up against, just because they're, yeah. If you can go against 7 survivors as a raider and you get key rushed and live, I'd say you're pretty decent. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, hey, it's Andrew! Hello, Andrew! Super Boo exists. I mean, yeah, he exists. What about it? What about Super Boo? I never warp his Zamasu because I don't need it. I mean, sure, but, like, it's still a tool. Carry me, please. I'll do my best, Yamcha. I'll do my best. Thanks, Andrew. Super Boo has an escape tool. Okay, listen. Super Boo may have an escape tool, but, like, in my humble opinion, it's more of a mobility dash break strike. And before the break strike buff, it was more of just mobility. Like, yes, you could still use it for escapes, and yes, it is very good. Like, do not get me wrong, Scruffy. You have, hey, Yamcha, don't get me wrong. You have convinced me in saying that Super Boo is better than I thought. Well, not really Super Boo. I always knew Super Boo was good. It's more like you were saying Kid Boo as the raider as a whole.
Can you hear me?
Flying Nimbus!
I still say Buhan is better by, like, a million leagues. But I will admit that having 2 break strikes that cool down really fast. Got it. A key, a ball, a large cube. The game wants me to win. The game wants me to fucking win. Alright, you guys plant that. But, like, I still say the Buhan is way better. Like, leagues better. By the way, Scruffy, did you ever get admitted to that asylum I recommended you to? When we did the break strike tier list, did you ever get admitted? I'm very curious.
You be careful too, okay?
Okay.
Hey, great.
A lot of civs around here.
Another power key.
Now,
Use it
it's the
quick.
Ginyu Force, so it's like, it's not completely unimpactful or anything, but it's not as meaningful. Honestly, civ rushing in general, like, it's still good, because like I always say, you're... No matter what the raider is, it's always a good thing to do, because you're denying them a resource. And like Sun Tzu says, one of your enemy's supplies... Goldo? One of your enemy's supplies is worth 3 of your own. And I agree. I agree.
Thank you.
What the hell?
Flying Nimbus!
Alright, well... if someone backs me up, I can try.
Where am I?
Where am I?
Thanks.
Goldo's just looking for civs. Sorry, Goldo, I freed them all. Okay, we got the C and D key, which is good. Getting those out of the way early is also good. No one planted D in all that time. Okay, he's about to become Raccoon. I would prefer that we got C planted in time, because C's a really good one for ETMing, just in case things go south. But, you know. Alright, let's get to planting. Alright, if you were the Ginyu Force in this situation, what area would you blow up? Me personally? Probably C. Since DQ is the oldest one, they found that way early on, and it's been this long, I'd imagine they're just about done, since I was just there, but, yeah, C. Yeah, he's smart. See, that's why I wanted that to get implanted early, but, oh well. What can you do about it, you know? What can you do? Let's jump down, so that way he doesn't see me. Give it a couple of seconds before we start going somewhere else. I give raiders in this game too much credit. I'm always under the delusion that raiders are always looking in the optimal place all the time. Because they most certainly are not. Alright.
Flying Nimbus!
Let's rise on up. I'm just on Civ duty, what can I say? Alright, he's up here. So how's the battle going on over there, boys?
You're a savior.
I mean, he's keeping Raccoon entertained. Oh boy. Another ball. Ooh, a drink. No keys? Alright.
Flying Nimbus!
Is he gonna chase Moist Lips? He is. He's chasing him. Raiders just can't help themselves. They see a mortal champion, and they just start salivating, they go crazy. There's Goldo. Ah, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Hang on, my cat wants out. You want out? There you go. Oh, smack Survivor good.
You know what to do with that key.
Oh, we found it? Alright. Can you not bring him over here, please? I kind of have to plant the key. Where's he going? Well, Survivor, you bought us quite a lot of time there, so thank you for that. Why'd you...
Somebody's down.
Bro, I would have come over to revive you. Why'd you do that? Oolongs, am I right? Oolongs. Okay, let's duck before he finds me. Okay, we need,
Flying Nimbus!
Hey, great! You found another power
Thought I
key.
heard the heartbeat. Alright, so we need to get A and B planted.
Fork it over!
2, 4, 5. Get 5 of the balls. Where are you going, Raccoon? Did you just try to a razor gun snipe? That ain't gonna work, bud. Aw, man, why is A and B gotta be so close to each other?
Ally down!
Well.
You intend to rescue them. Watch out for enemies.
Alright, well, they're gonna keep him busy, so I guess, that was a noise. I guess I can at least plant this one safely. I don't have time patrollers on this one. I didn't really foresee this game state, so, you know. Had I known that Oolong was gonna feed, I would have unironically ran the super build. But what are you gonna do, you know? That's what happens when you're not born with psychic powers. Okay, he's not paying attention. He's more interested in tunneling than key camping, so... Yeah. Thank you, Yamchud. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Oh, crap.
Your sacrifice will not be in vain, Yamchud. Just a few more seconds. What are you looking at, Ba? I think I forgot what you did to me.
The startup system for the
Oh, he
super
smacked
time
Ba.
machine is ready.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I was gonna do that myself, but like, Alex, bud, come on. Okay, give me your balls. I will push you out in the open, you cowardly little bitch. Give me your balls. Ugh. Chickens. Okay, Joyce.
Hell no!
Oh, fuck hell. Sorry,
That was a
Yamchud.
close one.
I'll revive you, okay, there's one right there. Go ahead and run. Run for your life.
Go ahead.
Where is he? Okay. Oh. He stopped just to check. Motherfucker. Fuck this. Fuck this. Is no one gonna... Okay, no one's gonna save... Are you gonna save him? Okay, you're gonna save him. Okay.
Break.
Goldo, you bitch! Oh, hey, there's a cube.
Whoa.
So what we doing here, team? Alright, I gotta get up there fast.
The startup system is under attack. It's dangerous.
Why does he sound like a
So
vampire?
tread carefully if you want to get closer. I'll send some supplies to help.
Alright, Jace, what are you doing? Did you see Yamcha get revived and now you're just coming back to check? You scumbag? Okay, this guy is blind. What's your plan, Jace? Get a clear shot. He's not gonna look up.
Big Bang attack!
Get one smack on him. Nobody care?
Startup system is under attack.
Nobody?
Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it?
Alright, well. You fucking bitch, Birder! Birder is such a bitch. Like, of all the minions in this game, Birder's the one that just always causes the most trouble for me. Okay, this should give me my change back to this. Okay, team, we need to, you know, be a team. Like, this is not completely hopeless. Yamcha, crush your balls. Oh! I don't think that reaches. Yeah. Yeah, nice hit, cheese. Suck my shoe. Big Bang attack. Big Bang attack. Still doesn't know I'm here. Wait a second or two.
We gotta hunt them down.
You motherfucker, Birder! I hate Birder. Like I keep saying, of all the AIs, Birder's like the one that I have the most trouble with. Call it a skill issue if you want, but like, I hate his ass. Son of a bitch. Anybody else? Okay, we got... Okay, Ginyu's coming out. It's fine.
This guy's
A lot more capable than he looks. Okay, I'm buying you guys a pretty decent bit of time here. There's a soda.
This is bad. Somebody's down.
That's interesting. The thing goes away if they go down. Not even die, just down.
An ally needs your help. You don't know what
Shoo.
danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Oh, nice fake death. Is my barrier ever gonna fucking come back?
Know your place! You bastard! No way! It's do or die!
Alright, can you? God damn it. Okay, sure.
You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light.
You gotta beat it!
I mean, unironically, it's not a bad idea.
That was freaking intense.
Just because that comes back so fast now.
Flying Nimbus!
This is bad. Somebody's down.
Oh, Christ.
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Truly. truly the finale of all time, eh?
Escape time machine.
Oh, you bitch.
To get out of there.
The awesome power of the Ginyu Force!
Escape time machine. Whenever you.
Alright, well, that was fucking ass.
The Ginyu Force!
I don't know why we just,
Perhaps I should have come up with a pose that's suitable for 3.
Yeah, you probably should have. I don't understand why we just didn't really want to do anything or try that much until near the very fucking end there. Because, like, again, everyone had a stun and fake death and all that good shit. And, like, everyone was just like, let's not try till near the end. Like, if you did that stuff more at the beginning, if you used your changes a bit more intelligently, we would have won, but whatever. Oh, he DC'd. That's why the thing disappeared. Okay. Why'd you DC? Like, don't get me wrong, you were gonna die anyway, but why would you... Well, either way... Bird or the goat? Yeah, fucking tell me about it. Man, that sucks. That sucks. I'm gonna reread chat a little bit more, and probably just call this stream, call that there, because I do have shit to do later, so let's take a look here. Let's see. Chills. Tell me about it. Scruffy escaped the mental asylum. That's good for him. Level 2 strat tier list went... That's a good idea, actually, Poir. Unironically, that's a good idea. I can tell you right now, Mr. Black would probably be at the top, and Mr. So would probably be at the bottom. Well, actually, probably not. I feel like regular Boo would probably be lower. Boo-Han would be pretty high up, though. Let's see. Who else is doing stuff? Yeah, if you had psychic powers, yeah, tell me about it. Bird or the Goat. I'd rather play as a Raider who doesn't have to deal with super transfers because it's guaranteed. I mean, that's a fair enough point, but, like, if you're genuinely that scared of super transfers, I'm sorry, skill issue. He's like George from Seinfeld spotting raccoons without his glasses on, but they were mailboxes. Okay, that reference is a little obscure for me. That's one of my main arguments for preferring Boo over Boo-Han. I mean, sure. Yamcha, you carried hard. You did really good, Yamcha. Unironically, you did really, really good. You did everything you could. Probably the servers. Fair enough. I'll bring the law on you, Worm. Yeah, bring it on, bitch. Bring it on. Alright, well, I'd say this was a pretty good stream. I got stuff to do. Who knows? Maybe I can get another one up later. We'll see where the day takes me, but otherwise, thank you all for joining. Thanks for all watching. Catch you in the next one.